Radio Black Sun, your dark light is shining, shining, shining.
Radio Black Sun. So I have some questions for you, and I'll start with the first. I think you know this band is almost 30 years together, official. So what does it? What did it change for the years? What was 1988 for you and now?
Was he saying how long we've been together?
How is it different from
How is it different from that?
But how long did you say we were together?
Almost 30 years.
And you were just a baby then?
Yes!
30 years! Are you kidding me?
Sorry, I was 2.
You were just a little baby.
Yes, I was 2. Hey,
Jimmy, we're filming an interview. Why don't you put your stuff down and come in?
Right now.
come in.
Red light is on.
Okay.
Everybody be quiet. They're filming an interview right here. Here we go.
Bell has left the building.
Alright,
Excuse me, they're filming an interview. There you go.
All right, so
Get in there, pal.
30 years,
Alright,
Andres.
get in there.
That's a long time.
Get in
That's a
there.
long time.
Tell them what you do.
Yeah. Jimmy, tell them all about Jimmy
Grab
Bell.
the other one.
Tell them what you do when you wake up in the morning.
Exactly.
Alright! What is this interview for? What am I doing?
You
Or
make
Hard
anything
Rock
for
Hell
Radio Black
Magazine.
Sun.
Oh, very good. When I get up in the morning, I play my guitar. When I go to bed, I play my guitar. No, I don't do that. And that's about it. I play guitar. That's I don't really have a life other than playing guitar. But I love it every second. You know,
Okay.
I love touring. No, I haven't said what I wanted to say yet. No.
What you said is actually very not significant.
What
You
is-
play guitar.
Oh, his whole
I play
life is
guitar.
significant.
I love playing
That's
guitar. I write music.
Sorry. I wanted to hear something more interesting. Like I wake up in the morning, I have inspiration, I pick up my guitar, I put it on tape.
That's
Well-
a lot more interesting.
That is a lot interesting. Well, that's what I do. I practice all the time, and when I come up with something, lay it down, and then we just work on it together. You know, it comes up. I'm always calling BJ, hey, what do you think of this? And you know, that's what we do. And then we gotta send it to James and go back and forth, and that's just the way we work. We have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun touring, kinda.
I like to expand my mind by reading.
What is that you're reading?
You can learn a lot from books.
What book is that you're reading?
I have nothing to say.
Oh my.
Are we doing a question? What's the question?
Carry on.
So the next question is for you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
I heard an interview that you were closely together to a band with Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
And can you tell me about it?
Yeah, I was with Kramer Guitars back in the 80s. I was their only unsigned artist that they had on their endorsement roster and stuff. And Jakey Lee had left the band, and and Kramer Guitars heard about it, and they had already kind of been playing with Zakk Wylde a little bit. Zakk was already out there, and they had were working with him. But they saw a video of me playing that, and Sharon Osbourne really liked it, so they flew me out to California, and she sat in on my audition. And when I got done, they told me they were going to hold me over because they wanted me to play with Ozzy. So we moved into a big sound studio, and I got up and played 5 or 6 songs with Ozzy on this normal big rehearsal stage. And when I got done, Sharon said it's between you and Zakk. That's what she said. So Zakk though had more of the I had big spiky hair and left-handed and all that other stuff. And Zakk had the Randy Rhoads look back then. He looked like a straight blonde hair, played the Les Pauls and everything. So that was more, I think what they were looking for. But it was good that I came in second for it because they hooked me up with Geezer Butler. So I ended up playing with Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath for a while, and so that was a really cool thing. I get to hang with those guys. Good experience.
Yes, really. I think
It's
so.
still something that haunts me, though. People still. It was years ago. Back in. This thing happened back in 1986 or 87, and it's still. People
only
talk
1
about
year
it
old.
still now. It's like, all right. Next.
But you were together on the flashback movie with Joan Jett.
Yes, in the band I was with, Joint Forces, we were on tour with Joan Jett. We were signed with Joan Jett's management. So we ended up going out on a run with her. And then, not a jogging run, like a mini tour run. And then the part for the movie came up. And they wanted a heavy metal band. We still had to go through the whole, the whole thing of sending the photos in and everything. But they took us. And we went to Chicago and filmed our scene in the movie. And I got to hang out with Michael J. Fox, who was the sweetest guy ever. He was just like, he played guitar, everything, and it was just really, really cool. Very, very neat. And Joan is a sweetheart. I absolutely love Joan Jett. I think she's one of the greatest.
Now you're very happy to be in House of Lords?
I've been very happy to be in House of Lords. I got a call from James in 2005, and they told me that, he says, look, we're putting the band back together, but we gotta get back the original sound, try to get back to the old style sound. And he says to me, do you know how to write melodic rock music? And I've never written a melodic rock song in my life. I just told him yes. I said, absolutely, I know how to write melodic rock. But the first couple things I sent them, the first song I ever sent them was I'm Free. And even though it's kind of a heavier track, what was done is no matter what I send him, what we send him, I should say, is he'll take it and add the keys and the right harmony structure and the voice, so that makes it into a House of Lords song. So I could send him the heaviest riff in the world, like Rock Bottom, and that will, like, you give that to another singer, it'll come out, whoa, 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 like that. But you send it to James, it comes out sounding like House of Lords, because that's the sound. We add the keys, we do this. So we found that we found a good chemistry for writing. That over the years now, the songs have been getting progressively more heavier and faster. This last record has a lot of really good up-tempo tunes on it, which is, which I really enjoy, but the fans are really enjoying it too. And what makes us real happy is when we come on tour in Europe, that the fans don't always. It's not all about the old songs. And a lot of bands that are out there that are from the 80s that are touring, all they want to hear is the old songs. Even if they come out with new records, they only want to hear the old hits. But when House of Lords plays, the fans really like the new music. They like the new songs. They want to hear the new songs. So that's a good thing. It shows that our effort after 6 records is being greatly appreciated. Yes. And we love them for that.
So I come to the next question. It's about a tour. Chris, what do you expect from the tour? Do you think some ladies comes to you and make you a massage or anything else?
No, that's it.
Good.
James.
He's a simple man with a simple plan.
Yeah.
Just a massage.
So.
And a cheeseburger.
You said about the new album. What are your favorite tracks of the new album, personally?
My favorite tracks are 100 Miles an Hour, Go to Hell, Indestructible, Pillar of Salt, Call My Bluff. How many more songs are on the album?
I don't know.
I like a lot of the songs because of my favorites. They stand out.
Cool.
I like Stand and Deliver, even though we don't play it. That was the first, believe it or not, that was the first song we sent James for this record. Right, DJ? It was Stand and Deliver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sent him that, and that came out, when he sent back the track on that, we just went, wow. It was just very, very cool.
Yes, it's end track of the album, and it's really, really great.
Yes.
So do you plan other albums after this tour, or do you say, come on, we make a live album, because you made a live album out of the UK, and
the live album was years ago. That was one.
yes, so I asked if you want to make another live album.
But the next thing's going to happen. We go to Tokyo next week. We're playing the Loud Park Festival, which is the largest festival in Tokyo. We get a contract agreement that they record the show. It is in HD high definition, a pre-mixed, a complete concert, and they have the rights to it for 1 year. After 1 year, we get the rights to it, and at that time, then we can offer it to our fans, the public, to buy that live DVD. So that's going to be our DVD, because we would never be able to finance anything that elaborate, and so it's going to be pretty heavy.
But it sounds really, really great. And
there'll be a concert from that whole show.
And Robin said that when you come back, you're working on the next album of Robin?
Yeah, I'm already working on it now.
Oh, okay. So you know, I know you have other projects like Max Explosion, like James Christian solo. Are you playing for this projects, because you had a new album of Max Explosion out, and
I think the next record we're going to do is called Max Christian.
really?
No, we do this. We do Max Explosion, and we do, James does solo records. We have a great time with Max Explosion. We really like the band. I think Chris does an amazing job with it.
Hi.
And very proud of him. He does a lot of work on it. It's really his baby. I mean, it's really the thing he started. And actually, him and Chris and DJ I always feel are more of it. Because they work really hard on.
What he's trying to say is we don't let Jimmy do anything.
That's right. Basically, I don't do anything. I just they let me know everything last minute, and I go along with it. But that's okay. I'm okay with that.
But I think you have made fun, oh?
Yeah. No, we have a lot of fun, and then we like the good thing about James doing solo records is that House of Lords does so many songs. We have so many songs that we do for each record, and we can't put all of them on there. So what happens is that James, when he's going to do a solo record, will go through and say, this one might be good for the solo record if it's something that fits his thing. So we'll have a couple, maybe 1 or 2 songs that were written for House of Lords that'll make their way onto his solo records, or we have a jump start on the next House of Lords record. We have all those things just waiting to go into the next thing.
So, a question to you all. Do you have tips for some newcomers? I think if
Get out of the business right now and do not go into
Really?
music. No, that's my tip for him.
I thought your tip would be play like Jimi Hendrix or play like Jimmy Bell.
No, I practice really. No, practice really. Do it. Go for it.
You need to go after the kind of music that you love to do, regardless of the popularity, and you have to make it your own and reinvent it. Don't try to do something that you're not good at. Do something that you're great at, and then make it work with whatever the music scene is. You have to adapt. That's all. It just takes a little time to figure it all out. But if you start chasing a trend, you're always going to be at the tail end. That's what chasing means.
That's good. I like that.
Well, it's just
It's true.
my little advice there.
So now I have the last question. So we are at the end, and I thought we must make something special. So I want that perhaps you can say something to the fans out there, to fans who are now looking the video or hearing the interview, and what do you want to say to your fans, and do you want to say to Radio Black Sun something?
Well, first of all, thank you, man. because you've been a really, big fan and stuff, and you come see us a bunch of times, and all that.
Very
And
devoted.
I enjoy it very
cool.
much.
Yeah,
Very
that's
so.
Faithfully devoted.
And then second of all, I
Endlessly devoted.
would encourage people to read this book.
Advertising.
It's rather compelling.
What is it called?
Zadra. Tantra, you know what tantric means, right?
Yes, I did.
Do you want to look at the pictures? They're really dirty.
I'll look at the pictures. Because I only like to look at pictures.
I can't read German anyway, so
And there's no pictures in here.
I've been practicing my artwork.
that's nice.
See?
Is that James Christian?
Can I see that?
It's yeah, that's James.
BJ, chime in. Come on, give him something.
I hope to see you all soon.
All right.
No, we love you all the fans. Thank you so much. We love performing for you. We love coming over here and seeing all of Europe, and we really look forward to it every time we get an opportunity to. So we can't thank you enough. We can't thank you enough for buying the records, doing everything that you do, and I hope you'll continue to support House of Lords, because supporting House of Lords supports us.
And remember, we absolutely do it for the love of music. I mean, when you've done it this many years, and you've been through as many things as we have, you do it because you absolutely love the music, and you love the feeling of being on the stage and getting the reaction from the people. So for us, it is a labor of love. And as long as we're healthy, we want to go out there and play.
And do you want to say something for Radio Black Sun? To Radio Black Sun?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
Perhaps,
What's it called again? Radio?
Radio Black Sun.
Blixen could mean a lot of things. Sounds like a rainbow.
Yes, I know. But it's a good thing.
Okay.
This is Chris from House of Lords. You're listening to Radio Blixen with Andreas.
He's good.
On Downer, on Blixen.
Really? That's all you got?
That's all I got. I thought it was reindeer. The Radio Blixen.
I'm Jimmy Bell, and this is...
BJ Zampa.
And you're
Thank
listening to
And you're listening...
Radio Blixen.
with
Rock on!
Okay.
Run!
All right.
Thank you for the interview, guys. It was a
Thank you,
pleasure to
Andres.
meet you. And
Goodbye.
it's carry on.
Good
Okay,
job.
shut up. Thank you.
I heard it on the radio. Somebody reaching out tonight. Another soul that never sleeps until the shadows touch the morning light. I know you